we were asked to come here to perform our Sense of Unity, which is a very special program, collaboration between the Worldbeaters, Spark, 5 LED drummers, 5 players who animate a 5-meter puppet, which is also illuminated, and a West African harp instrument named Kora, who is doing the surrounding sound. And we were starting one place and walking through the city, and during the walk, not only the drummers will get more and more involved in musical collaboration with the kora, also they will meet the puppet and the puppet will meet the drummers. And first of all, there is a small 1-meter puppet, illuminated, steered, animated by the 5 players, and which will be with the drummers. And then later we see the small one which wake up his big brother, or is it the big mother or the big father? And then the big giant 5-meter giant puppet will also walk in the same way like the Worldbeaters through the cities. We can really get in contact with the audience. Even we are 5 meters high, the puppet will bend down. Also the positive and lightful way which is around this puppet and the sound of the instrument gives children and everybody an open heart to the situation. So the puppet can really open up the people's mind and idea, and will also inspire the people to get their own idea what is going on. So everybody here was watching his own film.
We were approached by Anwar from Milton Keynes Islamic Art and Culture to basically put together the animation that was shown here. And really the theme is on biodiversity, geometry, and numbers, and obviously light, so taking all of those themes. The reason why we chose those topics is obviously Milton Keynes being the home of Bletchley Park, so you've got the code and numbers there. Also in this actual space where we are today, in the square in front of the central station, they're actually developing this area, and they're going to have beehives and trees, so it's that's where the biodiversity comes in. Then obviously light as well, being animation and light. And we just took those ideas and basically stitched it into an animation and a storyboard, and then we also made it so it loops, so where it starts is where it ends, so it's a bit like the cycle of life.
What you're seeing behind me is 8 incredibly powerful lasers mounted onto Milton Keynes Central Station. Every single one of those lasers is being controlled by a member of the public at the moment through their phones. So I just love to bring these sort of large-scale spectacles to an audience who actually gets to actively engage with it. It's one thing to make a fancy laser show, but it's another thing entirely to just hand over all the controls to the public, right? So we spent months and months last year. Obviously this is a project that's come out of the pandemic, and we've had a huge development cycle to build this very complex system that can handle thousands and thousands of people all waiting to have a go on the lasers.
Events like this are really important because basically educates people about culture and traditional art, which is really important. The idea of learning a craft, or striving to make something beautiful. It
means so much for our mental health, right? And to give us a sense of community and a sense of togetherness. And obviously, in the last couple of years, we've realized just exactly how important those things are.